A very good morning from wherever you're watching us from. And welcome to the Relationship Talk Show with me, Sylvia Wanjana. I trust and hope your kwamba umeweza kupata asubuhi njema. You've woken up well. And whatever it is that God has put in store for you today, I hope that you're willing to take that chance to walk in that path that God has ordained for you, okay? Today is going to be a really amazing day. And I want you to claim it even as you're getting out of your house. Sema, today is going to be a good day. Hata kama hujakula breakfast, hata kama things are looking like they're very dull, they're not giving what you want them to give, just pray to God and hope that everything is going to be okay and declare that it's going to be a very amazing day for you, okay? Amazing. So, today being the 4th of November 2025, happy new month, okay? Tumekuwa pamoja, we've learned so much throughout the year. Imagine tumefika the very like 2 months tumalize mwaka tuingie 2026. It's very amazing. God has been faithful. God has been with us. He has carried us through. And I hope the song that you're singing right now is Thanksgiving. Kwa sababu it has not been an easy journey. But imagine in everything, God has carried you through. Sawa? In all the bad times, all the good times, all the neutral times, amekuwa hapo na wewe. Isn't that a reason for you to celebrate? It is a very important part of our everyday life. Gratitude. I still hope you have that book. Tulisema each and every day you wake up, 3 things that you're grateful for. It could be the smallest things. Write them down so that when you are low, pitia kitabu, remember all the blessings that God has given unto you, and you feel at least a bit encouraged ya kwamba that tough moment you're going through right now, it's only for a moment. Sawa? Itakuja kuisha, yatakuja kupita, okay? Amazing. So, hapa ndani ya the Relationship Talk Show, it's always important for us to learn, teach each other so many things, and over the weekend there's something amazing that I learned that I would like for us to share. It was a particular story about a farmer, sawa? And this farmer alikuwa na farm mahindi. Sawa. Sasa, this particular farm yake ilikuwa very big in such a way that all the people in that region walikuwa najua. Ukitaka supplier wa mahindi, unaenda kwa this particular farmer. Okay, that is how prestigious he was, and he was really good at what he was doing. His prices were fair. Like yata hakuwa anahitaji brokers, no. Like the buyers will come directly to his farm to buy, okay, because alikuwa amejijengea jina. Sawa? So, it got to a point whereby business was good, amefungua biashara zingine thanks to this business ya kulima, and everything was looking up. Sawa? Haya, he was a believer, but tunaona ile situation ya everything is okay, so he wasn't a staunch believer. Alikuwa zile za, oh well, anaenda church on Sundays, anapeana tithe, anafanya, you know, the things that we consider basics when it comes to being a believer. Alikuwa anafanya hizo vitu, but never like the deep stuff, uambe fastings, juni, no, it's just ile tu. Uambe Bwana asifiwe, atajibu Bwana asifiwe pia. But that was just it, okay? So one time, something happened, sawa, an unfortunate incident. And soil yake ilipata kwa wale ambao wanajua agriculture, soil yake ilipatwa na ugonjwa, and he didn't know. So it spread within 3 seasons, alikuwa amepoteza mimea zake zote, like his farm hangeweza kupanda anything. It was a very big farm. And he was feeling really low, and he's like, sasa nitafanya nini? This is a business yenye nimezoea, like I have done it all my entire life. Like this is my livelihood, this is everything that I want at this particular point. Now at this point, this farmer akamua, hey, hapa kwenye ni kama ninaendewa. You know, that's the first thing that we all think of when things go southwards. Ya kwamba kuna mtu mahali ananiendea. So, the same with this farmer, alikuwa feel like kuna mtu mahali someone ananiendea. So he decided to go to church, like ile sasa legitimately to just pray for over this situation that is happening in his farm. Na kaenda church. So he went, like alienda day 1, day 2. So alikuwa anaenda on end, like a job, 8 hours every day. And now the pastor can notice, mtu ameanza kuja church penye hakujangi normally. Let me pull them to the side and ask them what is happening. Nimezoea tu kumuona Sunday peke yake, but right now kama clockwork, Monday to Friday, 8 hours he's ever here. So timenye pastor alimuita na kamongelesha. The man was like, hey, you know, nimekuwa na issues, shamba yangu, najaribu madawa, I have invested so much trying to make sure that hiyo soil iko sawa ndo niendelee kupanda, but nothing is working. So nahisi ya kwamba ni kama kwenye nimetoka, kuna watu wananiendea, sasa nataka kupigana nao vita ndo waachane na mimi. And the pastor akamwambia, is this your first time indulging in such intense prayers? Akamwambia, unajua pastor, mimi nimezoea zile za Sunday peke yake, lakini hizi zingine sikuwa ninafanya, but now because of the situation that I'm in, I have to do it. And the pastor akamwambia, hii haifai kufanya because there is a problem coming. You're supposed to invest in a relationship with God each and every day. Probably that's why alikuwa ameenda those 4 months of those 4 weeks of praying 8 hours, but nothing is changing kwa sababu the intention is wrong. Alikuwa anaenda kwa sababu there is a problem, not because they want to create a relationship with God. Now this is for us here today. You might be a believer, you do go to church religiously, unapeana offering, unapeana alms, unapeana tithe, lakini you don't intentionally create a relationship with God. Wakati kimeumana ndo nakumbuka, by the way, juu saa niko na shida. Neza enda hata hiyo lunch hour, neza enda hizo watch prayers, neza, don't wait for calamity to strike you for you to know that you need to strengthen your bond with God. You need to go and seek God. Sawa? Even right now, mambo ziko sawa, also strive to create that relationship, that bond with God. It'll become even easier through prayer, through fasting. Go to all those lengths to make sure that relationships require a lot of work, okay? They require you to put in the effort so that the bond can be stronger. So that is what we are going to learn today. And natumai ya kwamba for the rest of the year yenye tumebakisha, God can still do miracles. He can do amazing things. And if you are failing when it comes to that relationship and your bond with God, this is where you take it up. Okay, it's never too late. The best time to start probably was 20 years ago. The second best time to start is now. So as soon as now, pick up that Bible, start that fasting, go into prayer, okay? And create that strong relationship with God. So amazing. So let us get into the topic of discussion today. I keep on insisting ya kwamba fuatilia Mbci TV across all social media platforms for you to know what exactly we're going to be discussing. Kwa wale ambao wanatufuatilia, you already know the topic that we're having and the guest that we're having today. But kwa wale ambao hawajakuwa kitufuatilia, maybe I can bring you up to speed with what we are discussing today. Now today we're talking about the modern dating scene from a lady's perspective. The dating scene right now has a lot. And najua tuko kwa mtandao, we have seen these things. Wengine tumejionea hizi mambo like one-on-one, you have experienced it yourself. So we really want to talk about what is happening in the modern dating scene. What happens in these dates? Why is it that there are so many changes? What was considered love before, or what was considered dating before is different now. So many new terms are coming up. Issues like ghosting, issues like situationships, how they are affecting the modern dating scene. So that is what we're going to be focusing. But now we're going to focus on it from a lady's perspective. We're going to get a chance maybe a little later to focus on it from a man's perspective. But now, situanze kwanza na the lady side. Tujue, what is the dating scene like? And maybe we can have a quick run through of what we're going to be doing today. We're going to have the topic of discussion. We're going to have relation tips. We're going to have Did You Know? And today being an African Tuesday, whatever song that you might have, you can send it our way and we'll be having a chance to play it right here. Okay? Ndani ya the relationship talk show. Now maybe we can get the question that we're going to be interacting with today. And the question is, which is the biggest red flag you've personally noticed in dating today? What's the biggest red flag you've personally noticed in dating today? Share with us. Maybe something that you have experienced. It could be a gent, could be a lady. Share with us that biggest red flag. Ile yenye umeiona mara kadhaa unajiuliza, what is happening? Is this a norm? Kwa sababu we have normalized so many things that are very abnormal in our society, and we really need to demystify those things and go back to what was right, what is right from the word go, okay? So the guest that we are having today is Carol Mue. And without further ado, let us get started with the conversation of today so that we can be able to get to learn, we can be able to get to understand what the modern dating scene looks like from a lady's perspective. And this is not just for the ladies in the house, okay? Adi the gents, tega sikio, ujue ni nini hiyo umekuwa kufanya wrong? Ama what is that maybe you have been thinking this entire time, I'm doing the right thing, but kwa ladies go, kidogo ni kama unachoma, okay? So tag along with this conversation. We're going to be blessed together. And remember to give us feedback. You can use our numbers 0721 105 105. That is WhatsApp, and also normal text message 23814 short code, which is absolutely free. Mbci TV Facebook page down in the comment section, and Mbci YouTube official down in the comment section. And a little later I'll be having a chance to get to look at that, okay? So without further ado, let us get started. Good morning.
Good morning, Sylvia.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It is really amazing to see you and to have you here again.
It's a blessing too.
Yes, you're not new to the Mbci family, especially the relationship talk show.
Absolutely.
Yes, and it's always an honor. Now, today we're talking about the modern dating scene from a lady's perspective.
Yes.
And right now you're married, but before there was a phase that you were in, a dating phase.
Sure.
Now maybe we can start with that. While you were in your dating phase, would you maybe give us a scenario whereby you encountered someone and the date wasn't really what you had in mind?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've not been into many, of course.
Yes.
But at least I've been into one.
Yeah.
That ended up so badly. I thank God because, okay, let me remove this perspective, because when you're doing trauma healing, you're not recommended to say thank God after you maneuvered from a certain situation. You should express yourself how it felt.
Yeah,
now let me express how it felt.
Yeah.
Because it's a situation that I didn't expect. It started so well.
Yeah.
And I was so hopeful that it's going to end in the altar. At the end of the day, this man is going to be my husband. Fortunately, and say unfortunately, fortunately, things didn't work well.
Yeah.
But I learned so much. Because I remember when we parted ways, nothing had happened that I would stand and say, this is what I did to the guy. Or this is what the guy really did to me.
Yeah.
But the statement I received, I want us to grow differently. I want you to explore. Yes.
Wait, no. Was that the statement to break up or a statement for, like, why was he bringing up that statement?
That was the statement for breakup.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so I didn't really get.
Yeah. Grow differently.
Grow differently. So because at that time I was not tiny actually.
Yeah.
So I was like, am I not that big enough? And then at some point, I want you to explore differently. He was my first guy.
Yeah.
So probably I thought maybe he thought I didn't have so much information when it comes to guys.
Yeah.
So he wanted me to get more exposed so that I can possibly get into what he really wants.
Okay.
So I asked myself a lot of questions. Actually, I thought, I think I almost got into depression. I almost got. Because for like 4 months, I was not myself.
You kept asking, what is this? What is the meaning of this statement?
My esteem went down. I was like, am I not beautiful?
Yeah, am I not enough?
Am I not enough? How do I, like, I would question myself each and every other day. Until I bought a mirror, a very big one. And I would look myself every morning. Hey, sweetheart, hi, beautiful. Like I would call myself all the beautiful names. My esteem started coming back.
Yeah.
Now I just love the topic for today because I think now out of exposure of this modern woman, because now I think I become this modern woman. I really became her because after that scenario, I would take myself on dates.
Wow.
Yes, I started taking care of myself. I was told to go and explore.
Yeah.
I was like, which fields am I going to explore? Career-wise, by then I was just doing counseling psychology.
Yeah.
I applied for another course. I started doing social work.
Wow.
So also at that point, I would do nails, I would do makeup, I would do hair.
Yeah.
And I was also selling vitungu. I was also a business.
Wow, you are a business
in
woman.
my campus days. So I think I had so much to do, so I never had time to waste. Now, you see, I'm getting more empowered.
Yeah.
I don't have time to entertain a person.
Yeah.
And I forgot about dating. Completely I did.
You wrote it off for a while. You're like, let me just work on me and explore like I was told to.
Absolutely. And I explored well. I'll take myself on dates.
Wow.
There's a certain mall in Eldoret. It's called Eka Hotel.
Yeah.
It was usually called, that Eka Hotel.
Yeah.
So it was somehow fancy heavy KFC ungepata huko sana.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful place. Wow. So I would go there, take my KFC, take an Uber, go to my place.
What?
With a yogurt or a bottle of soda, I just go and relax. Because it's like 1,000 or 2, it's not so much because by then I had some money because I'm having some businesses I'm doing as much as I'm a student as well. Yeah. So I was not that real. I was like, what is this that I can do for myself? Let me treat myself. Yeah. It's not just a man who can treat you. I can also do it the same. Yeah. So that was it. And I think it started changing my perspective on men. I became this career woman. Yeah. I concentrated more on my career. Concentrated more on building myself. Yeah. Building my own things. Becoming more beautiful day after the other. Because I remember after the breakup, ushaijiwachilia.
Unachoka uko acha nikae venye nataka basi.
Like nobody is interested in me. I think I'm just good for nothing, you know. Yeah. And that is what is happening to many ladies. After a breakup, there's the attachments, and that is why I usually recommend this whole types of attachments. Please, if there is no sure thing, don't get attached. But many ladies are getting attached. Yeah. Of which it's a way of life personally sometimes. Yeah. So that was it, Sylvia.
What? I would say
so it was a crazy moment. Yeah. Nikajiwachilia nails, I never used to do them. My eyebrows.
Niko tu. You were just existing. You're like, since no one wants me, what too?
But now I came back because I would also do my hair. I was doing after every 2 weeks.
What?
My nails after every other day. So I became the most beautiful woman. The dresses, I changed the dressing code.
Yeah.
I started becoming beautiful day after the other.
You did an entire overhaul of your life. From what seemed like ashes, you were like, you know what, I'm going to rise.
Actually, it was in 2021, and then I was finishing my campus in 2022.
Yeah.
So by then I was working at Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital, Chandaria Cancer and Chronic Disease Center.
Yeah.
So I was this beautiful Mrs. Career woman. Yeah. Each and every morning.
Wow.
And then it was such an amazing time. I started growing. 2023 I had to relocate to Nairobi.
Yeah.
At that time I had, of course, a lot of things I was doing, because by then I was writing my first book. So I had a lot of engagements, a lot of things that was upon me. So by then it was amazing.
Yeah.
So I got to do so much. This time Yako Explore, I added my credentials in academic.
Yeah.
I wrote my first book. I did so much. In between this period ya kuambiwa, I want you to go grow and explore. I took it positively. I became the best cook. So when you come to my place, you'll enjoy my chapatis. You'll enjoy my cooking.
You had to even cook for yourself.
Yeah, I started running baking.
Yeah.
Like I would do each and every moment. I would do something, not to be idle. So I would try to find something that is going to make me more better.
Wow.
Yeah. I would read. Oh, I'm just a serial reader. I would read a lot of books.
Yeah.
And I think that is where my first book was born from. Yeah.
Because of that time that you took now for yourself.
Something else I forgot to mention. My intimacy with God became more better.
You
like,
have more time
it's
to
me
focus.
and Jesus, my love, my God.
He's your everything.
He's my everything.
You invest in that relationship.
Absolutely. It was so good. Me, I think I loved that moment of breakup.
Yeah.
So, because it made me better.
But when it was happening, you didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad, as any other person would feel, but it was for building me.
It was for building.
I thank God it happened, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I think about this particular situation of modern day dating, and you've mentioned about the breakups, I've heard of situations whereby mtu aliwachwa, and the statements that are given during that breakup are not very nice statements. Kuna mwingine ambaye it's not you, it's me. It's not, you know, some very, very ambiguous statements that you can't really put a finger on. And sasa it works like, inakuanga ni kama inajirudia kwa akili yako each and every time in a way that it really harms your self-esteem and who you are as a person.
Absolutely.
And before you get back to track, you get back in track, like to pursue whoever you are, ina take time. Unapata umederail, umeenda in a negative way. You know, for you, after remember explore, you decided to take it from a positive angle. You were like, yeah, let me explore and like build myself.
But I had tried to, I was feeling like I can divert.
Yeah.
I explore because I was not really sure what is this that I'm supposed to explore. I thought probably I didn't know my nail.
Yeah.
I should go to the line of striping around, but thank God it didn't happen.
It didn't get to that point.
That is how many people usually get along with. Because you're feeling like, possibly I should add, my dashboard should be a little bit more bigger.
Or I should work on my backside so that I can be more acceptable.
Yeah.
What?
But I was thinking around it, and then I was like, no, I love myself.
Just as you
He
are.
failed me. I can't fail myself.
And sometimes it's not usually a personal thing.
Sure.
It's a them thing.
Absolutely.
Wow. Now, from that experience of that very, very bad day, that very, very bad relationship that left you in crisis for a while, but at the end of the day, it really helped you grow. What are some of the lessons that you can maybe highlight or outline for the ladies out there who are listening to this show? That sometimes, even if it's a bad date, it's not all bad. There's always something that you can come out with to learn.
Absolutely. That is so good, because one thing that is recommended, don't ghost yourself because you are ghosted.
Don't ghost yourself because you are ghosted.
Yes.
You have to show up for you.
Please do. It's very important.
Yeah.
You give what you have. So if you have love, you'll give love. If you have hatred,
You'll give hatred.
you'll give hatred.
Yeah.
Whatever you're carrying within you, that's what you'll give. Mind you, if this has failed to work now, what's your view? Are you going to sit there forever? Are you going to sit on that mud till eternity? Or are you going to stand up, walk, the mud iende tu ikimwagika peke yake? You know, Sylvia says ukianguka kwa matope, uanze kujipanguza, you'll become more messy.
True.
But ukianguka kwa matope and then you stand up and walk, by the time maybe unafika kwa gate hata, ishaanza kukauka na imeanza kufall off by itself.
Yeah, true.
And that is how it should be. When you find yourself in messy situations, don't mess yourself more. Wake up. As if nothing happened. Now get to a point of like, I want to become more better. I want to become more effective, not just to me, but also for the people in the society. Because I believe that a human is multidimensional. It's not just you only, Sylvia. A lot of people are looking after you.
Very true.
This TV girl, there's somebody who's looking and saying, Sylvia is my role model.
Very true.
Sometimes even without your notice. Now imagine if you start messing yourself around.
Yeah, you're also messing them because they're looking up to you.
Actually, I really love Romans 8 from verse 18 all through to 23. The whole creation is eagerly waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. And not just that, you'll get to a point, I think around 2013, 2014, there's a time kulikuwa na drought sana.
Yeah, true.
And even the parks, wanyama wakaanza kukufa. Now imagine if there was a rescue, maybe somebody alikuwa meka, how do I call this? Sijui zilikuwa zinaitwa silage, zile zenye unaweka in times of drought, you can remove them and feed. Maybe if only they had an idea of, maybe kunaweza kuja drought, wangekuwa wamesave something for the future. And I believe that's how life is. At some point, you should have something within you that will come to save you in future, not only saving you, but also saving others. And that is how God has created us. You're not just your own solution. You're a solution to the whole world.
Wow.
So if you try to mess yourself now, you're failing somebody who was waiting for you, who was eagerly looking at you, saying, I'm going to make it just because Sylvia made it.
Wow. That is really amazing. You reminded me of something that I read somewhere. You know, we keep on talking about my purpose, my purpose, my purpose. That purpose that we keep talking about is for the world, is not for you.
Absolutely.
If you're doing it for you, that's ambition. But purpose is for the world. So when we talk about purpose, we're not talking about things you're going to do for you.
It's what exactly God created you for. And God never created you just for yourself. It's to give to the world.
Wow.
The Son of God was not just brought to the world for himself, but to bring deliverance to the whole world. To the whole world. So whatever you have is not just for you. Yes, your parents might enjoy. Yes, you might feel good, I'm beautiful, I'm excellent, I'm doing extra things. But as much as that is concerned, the whole world, the whole creations are looking after you.
Wow. And you have to make sure that you match up to the purpose that God has intended for you to match up to.
You get to be the best. Work on yourself. Work on your attitudes. Work on the things that you've gone through. Now I was like, it's okay. If I continue staying in this past relationship, it's already broken.
It's gone.
What is the picture of the kind of marriage I want to have in future? Now I start becoming that. And I think I got to a point, I was like, if today I can be asked to marry myself, I wouldn't hesitate. Because I'm already in love with who I am. I can't really doubt who I am. And you can be sure if I get a person who's exactly like me, I'll enjoy for leo. So now get to a point that you're not even, okay, you're taking long to think about it. It's not even a yes immediately. You're taking so long. Now imagine getting to that point. But if you work on yourself, you become better day after day. Empower yourself. As much as there are so many other challenges that come upon with empowering yourself, of course, we're going to talk more about it. Because also when you become more empowered as a woman, there are also other many challenges that are likely to come. But as much as that is concerned, because you're a wise woman, you can have a balance between your career and your relationships, of course. So striking a balance, very important. But also at the same time, empower yourself. Become the best.
The best version of yourself.
The best version of yourself. The best thing that the world can feel they are comfortable to have around.
Wow. And also, you know, we are talking about this and it's taking me back to a time when we were having a conversation here. And the guest that we had on board, alikuwa anatuelezea kuhusu how you can work on improving your value each and every day. So alikuwa advice, especially us ladies. I think growing up, we had that notion ya kwamba a man is the one supposed to take care of everything. So wewe unatulia tu kingoja that moment when this man will come and take care of everything. But now times are different. You need to work on improving yourself. You need to work on yourself. So akambia watu, pick a book, write all the qualities you want in a man. And everything you want a man to come with. and then now that list is yours. Work on it.
Absolutely.
You become your type's type. It's where you have a type but you're not your type's type. You also work to make sure that you get to that point.
Imagine being an old version woman.
Oh,
how poor it will be.
It will be difficult.
It will be very difficult, especially at these current times, because times and seasons do change, and of course we have to get into that. Me and this woman, of course, I love the ancient woman part. I'm in love with that so much because a modern woman, kuna venye sometimes wamekuwa a little bit extreme. So kuna the part of me that is a little bit ancient, but as much as that is concerned, I keep on developing and improving myself every day.
Yeah, wow.
Because kuna versions zingine ukileta, they are not necessary for others, they're necessary for you. You see?
Wow, yeah.
Like when it comes to submission, not everybody wants to get married.
Very true. They're like,
so ukianza kukua na ile how the ancient women used to submit, they're like, no, to me that's not submission. It's being mistreated or being underrated. There's a lot of stories that will come upon that. So know what is yours personally and what is also for others. For others' consumption, because not everything is right for human consumption, you see. So getting to that point of drawing a line, very important. But pia, something else that a woman should know, wacha kukaa like kitambo sana. Gone are those days.
Yeah, you have to change with the changing time.
Yes, how you do probably your hair, your nails, your looks, your dressing. Everybody has their own preference, but there is something that I'm loving. Recently, things have changed. You see the way we are dressing, Sylvia?
It wasn't acceptable.
It's funny because we are dressing a little bit ancient.
See,
nowadays, Aki, they're just so stylish. They're so beautiful. I think we sijapata your name ya kudress hivyo. They can wear Crocs, socks.
Oh, wow.
And they're going on a date.
No. Release me, please, from that.
A sweatpant.
And on a date.
And a very big hood. And they are comfortable. And even their dates are comfortable because they are dressing the same.
Oh, wow.
You see?
Okay.
Like they're just feeling their fancy.
What happens to first impressions matter? You know,
I think it also changed.
Okay.
But to us, we used to know, ukienda date.
Hey, you have to dress up. You have to dress to kill. Yeah, you don't get to make a first impression twice.
I think that time I was more of an office ready, so I would do a lot of officials. Like a very nice cut or a nice dress and a blazer. Oh my God.
And then you show up. Very ready.
By size, sweatpant, Crocs, na socks. And you're going on a date and they're so happy, funnily.
Okay, so, you can be happy and comfortable, but okay. Hey, labda uoni mimi. No, because I'm thinking, you maybe this both of you going on a date. One of you takes the effort and energy to dress up, and the other one comes in Crocs, and you are both seated on the same table. You know, there's that feeling of, I did a lot, like, you know, to show up and look nice, and then you just come casually, like, and
of course, I'm not a female, I'm not a feminist, of course, but most of the time, you see men are dressing that way. Already ame show up fiti.
Well
but
dressed.
Jamaa kikweli, hata huwezi taka kupigwa picha.
Uko like, no, I can't do this.
And wacha nikwambia, that man is feeling he is very comfortable, dressed that way. Look at his nails, they look more better than yours. That guy goes to facial. Ujui facial ulienda lini mwisho Sylvia?
Unafanya yako kienyeji kwa nyumba.
And then you tell me you're going, it's going to be so hard dating even that person.
Very true.
And then unaona umevaa facial vizuri. So this empowered woman is feeling this man is not the kind of person I would love to have. He's an outdated man because I'm an upgraded version of a woman. Wow. I don't want such kind of a man. So kidogo unamdam. This is not my type. And then maybe to men watanani kama uko na maringo ama uko na kiburi, but to you are empowered. You already know what you want and the kind of looks you are looking for. Of course, looks are not to be considered so much, but I'd be waking up every day for this person. nikienda meeting sitaki kusema ndio ule husband ya fulani. Like if there is something that makes me feel good, it's maybe when I see my husband. Like there's a day you hosted him here, and I had actually told him, you're going to dress this, you're going to dress this. Now when I see my husband
on TV,
he is looking so good. I can feel proud of him. But now imagine angekuja akikaa funny. I don't want to be associated with such kind of a man, Sylvia.
Very true.
So, and the same it happens now when it comes to dating. There's some people you would just feel ashamed of.
You don't want to be seen near them.
The way probably they shave.
Yeah.
Others, I think recently there is this wearing of jewelries, you know.
Oh yeah, so many.
Yeah, so many. Like to me,
it's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah,
it was a turn. I mean, I just wanted a very simple band. Just have your watch and then that's good to go. You see, dress well. Me personally, I loved officials. So
you're like that is something I'm definitely looking out for.
Yeah, but of course, dressing is a matter of personal
preference.
Yeah, personal preference, because that's up to. But what we are talking more about here, it's about empowerment. A woman who's empowered will definitely what is good and nice for her. Something else that I've realized with this modern dating, unajua wadada hawana haraka, Sylvia. Okay, I think atawe udara.
There's no rush.
There's no rush. It's slow but sure. That has become part of it. Like slow but sure. No matter how long it's going to take. I know if I get one, it's going to be a sure thing. Direct to the altar, you're building a family.
No games.
And I think that's one of the most beautiful thing that is happening today, is because si kama kitambo watu walikuwa wanapangiwa marriages. Unakuja unabeba usiku, unapelekwa kwa jamaa
na inakuwa
that is it. But now people are taking time. You can't do a recommendation to a person mwambie this is the right person for you to marry. You're like, I already know what I want to marry.
Exactly.
And I can't see the features in this guy. So like, let me take my time. As time goes by, I'll be able to know what exactly he is, who exactly he's all about. So I think it's one of the most beautiful things that I love about ladies recently. Slow but sure, they're taking their time. They don't want to mess up. They're trying to check up on every matter, every smallest details that you can ever think of, which is so beautiful. But history ya rush, una rush kidogo unapata him saying complete.
And there's a lot of pressure.
Ati anakuambia, you know, you come, you complete me, I complete you. Please come complete. Come as a package. Because I'm already a package.
Very true.
But now you're feeling, ati unajua tunakuja tunasaidiana kujengana. Please nijijenge, and then it will be easy for us to move with life. So this part of slow but sure, it's really doing so much goodness, especially on a lady. Because men, I think they don't have so much as a lady, because a lady, you have to prepare yourself psychologically, emotionally, even physically, because you know the moment you get married, things are going to change.
Very true.
Maybe as months goes by,
have to come.
a rich one has to come along the way. So this body will never just be a body of a girl, it's a body of a mother. The stretch marks, it is a lot
that you have to be willing to accommodate when that
absolutely So this slow but sure, it's justice to everything.
It's everything.
And I would recommend usikue na haraka.
Mbio ni ya nini?
But also I love this word that says the sons of Issachar, they knew the times and the season of what they ought to do. So also know your times and season. Usipite na majira.
Ukisema tu
and then unatu comfort na hiyo word inasema the times and season belongs to us all. Wewe unaweza pitwa. So it's good to have that discernment, but also take your time as you would wish. Take it.
Take your time.
Enjoy.
And now that we've talked about taking time, there's this whole issue of, I've had a debate somewhere, people were talking about a situation whereby they said that men get what they want, but women have to settle for what's available to them. Like for a lady, you don't have much of a say on who you get to settle down with, because the options available to you are those who are maybe actively pursuing you. But as for a man, he will not settle, he will go for exactly what he wants. What would you say about that statement?
I think that statement is getting us now to another point of situationships. Gone are the days for situationships.
Hey.
Gone are the days because Sylvia won't accommodate just anything. Unaniambia miaka imesonga, just because I'm 35 and you are 37, you think like I wouldn't get a man who would accommodate me as a 35-year-old woman.
Yeah,
I will get. Imagine possible. I won't settle for less. Just of maybe something happened, you messed around, and then you got pregnant. Then somebody is telling you, probably, if I don't marry you, who do you think will? With this your baby here?
Oh yeah. And it's a thing that most people are using, most men are using.
Absolutely.
If I don't marry, no one else will.
Or maybe they have realized a certain weakness that you have, so they use it against you.
Yeah.
This part of situationship, you deserve better. You deserve better. Very true. And you are created for the best.
Yeah.
Don't enter into situationships. And I think the reasons as to why there's a lot of divorce, especially in our mothers. Our mothers are in between 45 to 60. Yeah. When you try to check the age gap between 40 to around 55 years, there's a lot of single mothers.
That's very true.
A lot of them. That age, a lot of single mothers. Yeah. And if you ask them what happened, they'll tell you, we just got divorced, or my husband left, and left me with kids.
What?
When you try to figure out what happened, maybe this person, this lady, when she was getting married to this man, she had one child.
Yeah.
So it was a situationship, and then I think at that time kulikuwa na mashida mingi sana. So hata unapotelea shida. Young lady, please usipotelee shida zako.
Yeah, do it for the right reason.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think that's why we are getting it wrong, because we are getting married for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You see, just because you have a baby, that doesn't give you a guarantee to just get married to anybody. This part of slow but sure yenye tumeongelelea very important. Even if you have a baby, take your time. There is somebody who will accommodate you with that child, rather than just anybody who's telling you, if I don't marry you, you won't get somebody to marry you. This part of maybe things didn't get well on you when it comes to academic, because you want a job, you want to get married to that CEO, to that office guy. No.
Wrong reasons.
Wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And I think it's messing around. And I think I did a small research on those ladies, and what should hear them saying, wrong reasons made me get this praise. So have the right reasons as to why you're dating this person. This slow but sure, it's very important. I will still repeat it again. This person mwenye anafanya vitu pore pore, ako very sure of what I'm going to get into. It's something that is going to end to marriage.
Yeah. That's the goal.
But this part of situationship, it's full of uncertainty. Like you're not really sure where it's going to end, but you're just starting it.
You're like, when itatupeleka tunaenda na flow.
Ni kama saizi upate tu gari kwa stage, hautauliza kwenye inaenda, but you're just going.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. That is how situationships looks like. You get into something that you're not sure where it's heading to.
And
you can be sure, even in those situationships, you as a person, you don't know where you are heading to.
What?
Yes. That is how situationships looks like, Sylvia.
Okay.
You board a matatu, hujui unaenda wapi.
Yeah.
Sasa ikikutupa kwa msitu,
hawezi sema kitu.
What will you say? And I think pia hii part ya situationship, it's people who have already given up. I think they don't have so much to say.
Yeah. They
are tired. And I'm telling you, ladies wamechoka.
Because of what they have seen and experienced.
Yeah. They get maybe in their homes. There is the traumas they went through. Some started being molested as early as they were young. So hata akifika huko ana feel like hata ukinioa, it's a sympathy. So unaolewa tena na sympathy shwari. Huyu mtu ukifanya kitu kidogo anakuambia, wewe unajua kwenye nilikutoa wewe. And then now imagine living such kind of a life. Praise any young lady that you're there. don't get into situationships just because you want it to be okay, just because you're feeling your age has catched up. You better stay rather than getting into situationships.
That will lead to a lot of troubles, a lot of problems.
Absolutely.
Just take your time, okay? Don't feel like there's a lot of pressure for you to get to that point whereby unasema, I'm off the market, because everyone wants to do that.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to say that, show that ring, hey, now I'm engaged, now I'm married. But now, unajua marriage ni yako, si ya watu unapostia kwa social media.
That is something people also don't know.
It's personal.
I think when I got engaged, I was a little bit not disclosing my issues, so not many people knew I was engaged. So until this moment, wedding imekaribia, that's when people are, so you got engaged, so you're getting married. And a lot of people would come, they hype you. But I'm telling you, Sylvia, after 5th, when we finished the wedding, unasikianga mtu akikuuliza, oh, how is marriage? And what I think they are trying to hear from you is tunajaribu tu, tunavumiliana tu. Si kuvumiliana. Me personally, I think I really cross the ears for those people who says that marriage ni kuvumiliana. But Juzi, we were looking upon that term kuvumiliana with my husband. Tukajaribu kuiangalia in English. Imagine it's patience.
Really?
But sasa, ukiambia kuvumiliana, inaka very bad. Of course, it's all about marriage and having family and having somebody you're in love with. It's all about patience because there's a journey to walk with. Because every person, as much as you'd work on yourself to become the best, kuna tu part yenye huwezi jiona kwa kisogo. Here you can have a mirror and itakuwa easy kujiona. But huku nyuma, you'll have to struggle so much to see yourself. And I believe that's why God gives us life partners. So that watusaidie kuona hapa.
As you can see.
Yeah. Wow. So, because also, I think God aliona hii idea ya msee kukua peke yake si fiti. Because there are times in life that unafeel tuko fed up kidogo.
Yeah.
Even the voice of God that time you cannot discern it well, but you can discern the voice of the person you love.
Wow.
So God uses that person to whisper to you into moments that you cannot be able to hear from God well. He will use this person that you are having. So that's why it's really important. Don't get married because of situationships. Situationships kutakwaka kumenyamaza kila wakati.
Unajiuliza, why did I even get into this to begin with?
Yeah, sure. So if only people would get those right reasons and get to accommodate things that are right, I usually say don't normalize things that are not normal. Don't be comfortable with the abnormal things.
Yeah, very
If
true.
something is not good, it's not good.
Yeah, tuache kusugarcoat. Asema, well, but like, at least I am.
And I'm telling you, so I was explaining this part of like, nobody has ever bothered to ask me. The only thing nasikianga nikiuliza mzee anakupeleka aje? Nishangaa mzee ni nani because I don't have a mzee. I have a husband, not a mzee. And then there is this part of my mom sometimes would call me and then ananiuliza baba yenu wako, namuuliza wait a minute, baba yangu wako Karao.
Baba yetu.
You see? Baba yetu wako Karao. There is this part of them they used to call their husband baba yetu. Huyo ni baba ya watoto, not baba. He is my husband. You see? But they are bringing this part of like baba yenu. So I think the modern woman may change from those terms to these terms of like, this is my husband. Why am I saying this, Sylvia? Because there are things that I do with my husband that I can't do with my father.
There's a very big
with
difference
my dad.
with those two relationships.
And let me tell you, if you know start taking your husband as your dad, chaotic marriage. And then also, some people they don't have those present dads. So they'll start bringing the picture of their dads to their husbands.
So they want the husband to play the role of being a father and a husband at the same time.
Some were good, but epitome. Of course, we're going to talk about those men when they're crassy. And then now your husband ni yule tu.
Ako tu.
Utamfukuza ama utasema narudi kwetu sikuwa nimefukuza. So I think there's a lot a modern woman should think more with. I thank God for giving you this insight of this modern dating, because there's a lot that is happening, Sylvia.
It has a lot.
And our ladies need help because there's a lot of burden they are having. There's a lot of insights that are missing. online it's misleading us day after the other.
Very true.
There are coming controversial messages each and every moment.
Yeah.
And then we finding we are using it as ladies. Yeah.
We find ourselves losing ourselves in the midst of all this drama that is happening in the modern dating space. Now there's this issue of dating apps, and I think it's a situation whereby tumeongelea on several occasions, dating apps and their impacts in our relationships. And now maybe from a lady's perspective, would you say these dating apps are effective or it's just a waste of time?
Personally, I've never dated online.
Yeah, but I've heard it's scary. It's a risk.
Personally, to me, sikutaka kuona mtu mwenye sijaona physically, because me, I think I'm a detailed person.
Yeah.
And I think I can learn so much from the moment I see you, how you walk, how you dress, your shoes. So
you can
learn so much upon a person seeing them physically.
Yeah.
But online, unaweza kiatu. Siku hizi naona watu hadi wana record voice over ya watu. Utanitumianga tu voice notes enye si sauti yako, lakini unatumia sauti ya AI. By the way, AI is also affecting the modern woman. It's part of the effects that are coming. I think it's a trending issue when it comes to the modern dating. Those AI issues. Mwingine anakuwekea picture, he's masculine. Jamaa tu nasema guy, kweli when you see the nails, the hair, nasema watoto wamebarikiwa. Yeah, but in real sense, because we've had episodes whereby we are hearing people say, of course the men are the most affected, but hata women squeeze wanakuwa affected. Mlianza kuchata online, maybe kwa hizi dating apps, mkapatana mkaanza kuinteract, because the first conversation inafanyikanga virtually before you make it to an extra mile of meeting in person. So you've already umetumiangwa tu picha za kasichana ni karembo bana, mwanya, dimples, Sylvia mrembo kabisa. But now ukiget kwa grao, vitu ni tofauti. So napata it's bringing a lot of effects. Ladies wanatumiwa a man who's masculine. He looks nice, the beards, the dark, tall and handsome. Akikuja ni fupi, nono round. So you're like
unatafuta mwenye alikuwa anagongelesha umpati.
You know, saying that person. So it gets to be a turn off and then end up to be very miserable. You should actually, because you had created some attachments, you'll start feeling like he has cheated on me. That's a cheat. That's cheating, because you've delivered what you ordered vs what you have, what you're getting. It's totally different, and it's one thing you can't even face it another time.
Go like no.
And then you hear that person saying, "But we can make things right." Things right, and already it's a false foundation. You're right. How can we start dating when it's already a forceful foundation? So I think that one is also affecting. So many ladies unapata trust, having very so much trust issues. Easy dating apps zina end up pia kuleta things zenye si fiti, because somebody can fake their life online, because online and physical vitu mbili tofauti. You see somebody wears nicely, hata ameomba nguo akaenda kupigwa photoshoot kweli.
That's not who they are in real life, but you will buy into that idea.
I think many people have fallen into that, because as much as they usually say that ladies can take time to cover things up, so as men.
They also do that.
Imagine now tumepatananga online for a whole year, because nakwambia niko maji. Also something else that is coming up is the abroad, the abroad dating. So wengi, I think in our modern days wame embrace that abroad dating. Kila dema anataka asikie niko na jamaa wa majuu. You see? So tukisikia uko na jamaa wa majuu, tunajua ni ule mse. Yet tumepatana tu kwa dating app. Na huyu jamaa ni wa majuu. So for a whole like a year or two, tumedating it online. We just send each other photos, each other's voice notes.
And that's it.
That is it. Sometimes they exchange presently, maybe the gifts and particulars. So already, hata wamesha build attachment. If this guy is living a fake life, hata maybe ni maju ya Kakamega.
That does happen a lot.
Because actually, I realize people can buy numbers, these phone numbers za majuu and operate it here.
What?
Yeah. So ukiona hii namba unaona ni ya US but msia kwa Kakamega ama kwa different county than you are. Ama tu ako hapa jirani yetu Uganda.
Anakuangalia ama hata ni neighbor anakujua na anakuonanga.
It's true. So mnatumiana tu hizo pictures. So by the time you are meeting, unaona huyu jamaa asha set standard fulani. So unaosha kuwa attached. Ipati ya situationship tena inaingilia hapa because ama huyo tu msee ana fake kabisa. Now when you get married you go like wait a minute. So this was you. Like this kama this episode that my husband likes giving. There is these people that a guy akaenda kanisa. Wakapatana na msichana hata yako kwa kanisa. Very nice, handsome guy and a very beautiful girl. So they decided they are going to marry. After they have decided to marry, wanafika honeymoon. I think after now they got home. Jamaa anavuta crate chini ya kitanda. Ni crate ya soda kweli Sylvia?
Haikuwa crate. So patana chat.
A small wine is good for the stomach. So anaona anakunywa kidogo. Naambia aya sio hata wewe unakunywanga, the lady is also taking. So as much as people are meeting in different places and you'd think they are good and they are nice and they're having nice characters, in realities there is so much that people are hiding. And of course those dating apps, those abroad dating, kuna venye you won't realize a lot of things.
A lot is hidden.
A lot is hidden and it's going to affect you as a woman.
Yeah. One or another. So be careful.
Sure.
I also remember of a story whereby a certain lady amekuwa kidate mtu, someone abroad, for about 13 years and they have been talking for 13 years. So ikafika point akasema ataenda kumsurprise so that maybe ata the lady propose so that maybe they can get started with their dating life with marriage now. So ameenda all the way, akaenda kapata pictures zenye hata alikuwa anatumiwa. It's not that person. Juu alienda kwa address zenye this guy shared. And alikuwa na familia ya bibi na watoto watatu.
I think now that's the unfortunate thing about abroad dating, because you can leave your family, maybe in UK, in Canada or any other nation, then you come to Kenya. You know your family probably knows you're working in Kenya. So hata ukikuja unakuja business trip. You're having a family, so unakuwa bibi wa Kenya na kuna bibi wa Canada. I think it's also something that is affecting a lot of people when it comes to dating apps and abroad dating. Kuna tashishi kidogo. A lot of things. Sure, because people have families. And saizi hatuwezi jua jamaa kuna familia Sylvia. Hamna bahati. We need a lot of discernment. I think we are in times whereby as a woman, if you don't have a close intimacy with God, you'll miss so much. You will miss. Because a lot is hidden and it needs those spiritual antennae that are very sensitive. Such that you can see a guy and know almost the whole details about him without him telling you. Because you can see a guy unadhani tu ako peke yake, kumbe ni baba watoto watatu. You know, guys, I think they don't get old easily.
Alafu they know how to maintain. You know, with women, the moment you give birth, the body shape changes. So someone can just tell this one is a married woman. But for a man, not much changes.
I think they look more handsome when they are married.
Because there's someone, you know,
there's somebody who's taking care of them.
True.
Rather than a single man. A single man and a married man, kuna venye tu a married man anakaa vizuri. And I think also another thing that we're going to talk about that, many ladies are also dating those married men in this modern time. Because today we are talking about modern dating.
True.
These modern dating girls have married men.
And they don't mind it.
Some they don't know because unajua msi anakaa fiti and then he's built. And then in your characteristic Sylvia, zenye ulikuwa umeandika zile features zenye ulikuwa umeandika
zote,
they are already there. By the way, these features they no longer exist. You go and build them because they don't exist. Unaona venye uliziandika? Take them now when you get married, build them because they don't exist. And if they exist, they exist in married men. Because you wanna want this man who is driving. Possibly when you take an age range of when men get married, it's between 25 to around 35 years. That's the moment you tapata most of the men they are marrying. A 25-year-old guy, maybe he marries a campus at 22. You expect him to be driving a very nice car, have a very big house. established company. My friend, we only 40 years old man or 35-year-old man who's married to a wife and having children. Wamejenga hizo wealth wakiwa pamoja. Of course, there are those people who are lucky enough,
but they're very rare.
But they are very few and very rare. Either they have gotten inheritance from their family, if not inheritance. Ni ule tu msi alikuwa anafanya, because kuajiriwa ni ngumu kidogo unless you're having a very high pay. But also pia wakiwa na high pay, kuna venye tu men they are spenders.
Especially if they don't have responsibilities. The first thing won't be thinking about a house, a car. No, just spend.
You just spend trips, road show and such things. So ni wachache sana utapata they're having those cars and houses, very few. If we could give a percentage, it's a percentage of 7% over.
What?
Yes, so 7%, that is 0. In 100 men, you're just getting 7.
Only?
7 only.
Who have maybe accomplished that within that age bracket.
Sure.
So most of the men that we consider when you make a list in your icona, you know, so many big things, most of them are married men.
That is, when you get married to that man, give yourself now a timeline of 2 to 3 years and then you'll get there.
Wow. So again, ladies, you also have to be on the lookout for that.
Sure.
Pray for discernment to know that, hey, this one is a taken man. Una notice maybe usiku hashiki simu.
Or else a divorced man. Because some probably it's true, they might be single, but divorced. They were once married, but they're no longer in those marriage.
Wow. Amazing. So we're talking about the modern dating scene from a lady's perspective, and you're getting to see and understand so many things and how things are working in the modern dating scene. It has a lot to it. And from the lady's perspective, tumekuja kujua ya kwamba that do not rush into things, do not rush into issues. Give yourself time for you to be able to walk through situations. Now maybe we can get that particular question that we're interacting with today, even as we continue with the conversation that we're having today, so that we can take a very quick break right here at the Relationship Talk Show. And the question that we are interacting with today is, okay, let us see. Inasema hivi, what's the biggest red flag you've personally noticed in dating today? What's the biggest red flag you've personally noticed in dating today? Share with us. Could be something that you've seen, maybe a pattern. Maybe it has happened to you. Umesikia kwa beshte yako pia imehappen, kwa kazini yako pia imehappen. Ama hiyo kwako uli experience once and ukasema hey, hiyo hata ilifanya probably ulichukua a very big sabbatical from dating, juu ulikuwa like why kidogo ni kama this is not for me. So share with us and tell us. You can do that using our number 0721 105 105. That is WhatsApp, and also normal text message 23814 short code, which is absolutely free, and also MBCI TV Facebook page down in the comment section, and MBCI YouTube official down in the comment section. Okay. We'll be taking a very quick breather right here, but we'll be coming right back. So make sure that you don't go too far. Remember, this is a Relationship Talk Show, and we'll be coming right back.
Mbci Television. Transform.
Nipatie spelling ya neno anonymous.
Okay. UNCIOUS.
Mtoto wa ng'ombe anaitwa ndama. Mtoto wa ng'ombe ni ndama. Na mtoto wa mbuzi?
Shut up everybody. Listen.
Kiwete.
What?
Kiwete.
Alps Mountains ziko county gani?
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Morocco.
What?
Morocco.
Oh my God.
Simu fifi ni Android ama iPhone?
It's about to go back.
Mbona kama ni mtu mnyonge hivi? Ni kama ni mtu mnyonge.
Oh my goodness.
African countries zenye ziko ruled na kings ama zinaongozwa na wafalme ni ngapi?
6. 6.
Nitajie 3.
Ethiopia, Rwanda, Eritrea.
Light has come. The Lion of Judah has roared, and Jehovah reigns.
I know him as a redeemer. I know him as a redeemer.
This November, the heavens will open over Mlolongo Welcome to Light Conference 2025, hosted by Revealing Christ Interdenominational Ministry in conjunction with Mlolongo Pastors Fellowship. This meeting has been convened by Reverend Peter Murioki.
Kile ninajua Mungu wangu ni mkombozi.
Theme: The Burden of the Spirit, from the 6th to the 9th of November 2025 at Gadangaiter near Mariakani Hospital inside the mega tent. Time from morning 9 a.m. till the glory falls. This is not just a conference, it's a divine buffet of guest speakers and revelation. Speakers: Apostle Ifa Emmanuel Isaac from Nigeria, Apostle Leonard Achadu from Nigeria, Apostle Morgan Rehoboth from Zambia. From Kenya, Bishop Jimmy Mwando, Reverend Esalom Karanja, Bishop Kangi, Bishop Kitili, Bishop Philip Ojwang, Bishop Joshua Kesamu, Pastor Robert Maina, and Reverend Sam Mahoya. Come and experience the transforming power of the Holy Ghost. Be there. Light Conference 2025. See you there.
Welcome to the outpouring of the latter and former rain, happening from 11th to 15th November 2025, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily at Uhuru Park, Nairobi, Kenya. Brought to you by the Africa Agenda Movement. Guest ministers: Bishop Noel Jones from the U.S., Dr. Cindy Trim from the U.S., Archbishop Harrison Nganga from Kenya, and Bishop Dunstan Maboya from Tanzania. Hosted by Prophet Stephen and Shala Kariuki. Music ministers: Eunice Njeri, Kestin Ambogo, Pastor Tumaini Akili Mali, and Moji Short Baba. Come and experience the word, healing, miracles, signs, and wonders at the outpouring of the latter and former rain. Entry is absolutely free.
Mbci Television, transforming lives.
Amazing. Welcome back from that very short break. Remember, this is a relationship talk show with Miss Sylvia Wanja. Now, we're talking about the modern dating scene from a lady's perspective, and the very first session had so much that we were discussing. We talked about how it's important for ladies, even as you're in the dating scene, take your time to understand. Do not settle for a situationship because you're feeling, hey, I'm left behind. There's a lot of societal pressure that is telling you, hey, you have to do this at this particular time. Take your time, build yourself, work on you, okay? Don't sit still saying, I'm waiting for when things work, I'm waiting for that person to come so that I can. No, you have to be complete by yourself even before this other person comes through, okay? With us, we're having Carol Mue, and the conversation is going on nicely. So maybe we can get back to the conversation that we were having so that we can keep learning and understanding more about the lady's perspective. For the men, I hope you're taking notes, okay? So that maybe where you're making mistakes, it's time for you to correct. For ladies, I hope you're also taking notes. Wherever you're making a mistake, this is where you correct, okay? And this is where we tumesema tuache kunormalize things that are very abnormal, just because they have been done severally. Situationships are not normal. They're not even a form of a relationship, so do not normalize it. And there's this one thing that I wanted to touch on. I know we did it a while back about ghosting. And ghosting really shows up in the modern dating scene. And there's somewhere I saw on social media whereby mtu alikuwa ameghostiwa for 6 months. I think I've even done a show like that, whereby someone was ghosted for 6 months, and then the man came back, and then fast forward, they got married and settled down. Should ghosting be taken with seriousness? Like it's something that you can brush away, the person comes back and explains the situation?
No way you can come and explain to me the situation. Personally, to me, ghosting is not encouraged. Like, if it is one of a turn off. There's a question that was popping up about relationship talk. That question, that the big question,
the biggest red flag.
Yeah, the biggest red flag that upon which is that thing you're fearing. Me is ghosting.
Don't try it.
It's ghosting.
Yeah.
How can you be silent on me and then you come explain to me? Unless there is evident,
like strong evidence.
A strong evidence.
You
Maybe you are kidnapped. And I should see those kidnappers. Or you are admitted you are sick.
Yeah. It has to be
But
concrete.
I should be knowing actually those things. When you're kidnapped, but you're not on a banguli. Unless you are dead and you rose up.
There is no excuse.
There is no excuse on ghosting. By the way, ghosting does more harm, especially to a lady. There's somebody who was saying ghosting is like doing a physical. Ni kama nikupige. The way you ghost me, I think to men ghosting inanga issue sana.
Yeah, like
kuna venye, but now to a woman ukianza kuninyamazia be like,
what did I do?
What did I do? Am I not enough? Am I nagging? Those are the questions that starts throwing. Am I pissing you off?
Yeah.
Am I boring? Is my company not enjoyable? Like you ask a lot of several questions. What is making that person ghost you? So ghosting is like doing kunipatia straps moto sana. Because why should you ghost me? Why should you be silent on me without explaining as to why? If you want that break to maybe consider your things, figure things out, tell me. You know, I would love like a week. I want to sort some things out. I'll give you the space
to do your thing.
But also don't take long, please.
A lot can happen within 6 months.
A lot can happen. But 6 months surely. Me, easy. Kabisa, it can't work. That long time. Kuna venye na feel to haiwezi.
Haita give
hata kidogo. So that part of ghosting, a lady, especially that ghosting inaleta another emerging issue on the modern woman, and that is these women now of these days, they have embraced mental health, and I love that part.
Wow.
So na uwezi mghost, anajua what is okay. When you say amepitia therapies, so kena mse ana ghost, anaweza pinpoint the red flags na azitoe. And then they don't want to be in traumas again. They don't want to be in depression or stress again. They are going even for therapies. I think that is the best thing that women have done to themselves. That's justice. So the modern women embrace this part of mental health. They want to be okay. They want to be, and I think out of that, it's bringing now the voice, the control, and the confidence in a woman.
Wow.
Now sasa hapo hivyo ndio men wanasikia ni kama wamefinyiliwa sana.
Because the woman knows and understands what she wants and who she is.
Sure. Because a sober woman, soberness, it's all.
It's everything.
Yeah, it's the wheel. Because this woman, akona peace of mind. Ana ma issues, ana past traumas, ameripia gharama yote, ameenda therapies. On top of that, she's empowered. She's a career woman. But now, unfortunately, with these career women, something else imekuja. Because I want us to talk almost everything today about modern women. So inafika mahali, because hawataki pia stress. Anona, how about I have somebody to give me a baby and then
I'm done.
But why is it happening? Because they catch flight almost every weekend. They are always on business trip. Who do you think is a man that will accommodate such a woman? Very few. Some are career women, maybe they're in military. Your wife goes for a military, that woman your job for almost 3 months.
What? You're like
away from your because saizi it's not limited as it was. Some works were mainly for men, like the military part, more of it was for men. Kuna places, especially ungepatanga KDFs wakiwa women, but siku hizi wako.
There are many.
Ungepatanga maybe traffic police, our I think National Intelligence Service, something like those. The NPS, National Police Service, au ndio ungepata ndio wako kwa nini sana. Women are there. But now
they're everywhere.
Tutawapata kwa Kenya Navy, wako kwa Kenya Cadet, wako kwa KDF.
They've taken up those spaces.
And they go for wanatumwa Haiti mwaka mzima.
6 months.
6 months.
3 years.
You feel like that is not a family woman. So such women, because they are modern women,
Yeah.
they think of, what about I have a baby?
Yeah, because they still want, you know, to live life like everyone else.
What if I have a baby and life continues? But wengine tu ni tabia mbaya wataki kuwa under control. They don't want to submit.
Yeah, they're like, me.
And you know, now she has the voice that you are talking about, and the control and the confidence. They're feeling submission is not my thing. Being controlled is not my thing. I just want to be myself. Now, unfortunately, I think when it comes to marriage, it's all about flexibility. Yeah. It's all about reality. You have to collaborate.
You have to work together.
You have to work together. It's teamwork. Yeah. Not one person. But this empowered woman, and I feel like it's me.
And me.
And me alone. So I told you as we are starting, I had started feeling now I can do it all. I don't think there's something I need from a man. Why? Dressing nice, I'm okay. No any contribution of a man. Taking myself out, buying myself flowers, but I would go for ice cream dates even before I think some months to our wedding. Really? And Nicola, me, I'm going for an ice cream date.
I feel like, but it was already something that you were used to.
Because that has been me, and I think it's very healthy until now. Sometimes I'm like, it's just a baby girl out. Let me go and treat myself.
Very true.
Not every moment we should go. And of course, that time when I'm embracing this thing of sometimes he can take himself out, feel good, have the space. But now it's on a healthy balancing.
Don't do too much of it.
Don't also be extreme. Because hii kupata power na voice, inafanya unakuwa extreme. Unakuwa, wezi tamanika, no man wants to marry such kind of a woman.
Yeah. Because you're hot-headed, you're like, whatever I say goes.
Like, you have money, you have a big car.
You have everything. What are you telling me?
Actually, you can marry that man.
I'm going to marry you.
By the way, something else, men are also being married nowadays.
Oh, wow.
There is something you were talking about, a man with the nini. How do I call this?
The Crocs.
The Crocs, and then the sweatpants and the kihudi, na kakofia fulani. And then ametengeneza kucha, amepaka clear fiti. Like the nails look so good. And then yule tu jamaa right ski, amepiga facial fiti. So imagine that you're that pushy woman. You have your car, and then huyo jamaa shwari. Unaona kama itaweza?
Labda wewe umo.
And wengine pia they are mothers boys, so I don't really keep that. So una feel too haiwezi. Na huyo jamaa ukimweka labda akujage tu kwako, you feed him, alafu anakuja anashinda kwa rapi the whole time.
Oh, I'm into the video games.
I also think actually we should have this dating from a man's perspective, because I think pia men want to lose their place.
They're not taking charge as they should.
I think wamefinyiriwa sana. Unajua pia as a woman ukiweza pata empowerment, you can become something else. They're very ambitious, and then they're very assertive. A yes to them, it's a yes, and no, it's a no. So now when it comes to this part of like kajamaa kanashinda hapo kutoka asubuhi na rapi na headphones, umetoka umeenda kwa ofisi. By the end of the month you're already having your 100,000. You're feeding this man. Who will be in control in that house?
It'll obviously be the woman. And now that is taking us back to that point, God didn't ordain for a woman to be the head of the house. It's supposed to be the man. But now things have been watered down to a point whereby some even men are coming out and saying, Mimi, I want to be treated nice. I don't want to work hard. Like, see, I'll take care of the house.
Gifts. Kama venye anakuletea gifts, anataka flowers, anataka chocolates. I've realized men also love, especially my husband loves chocolate.
Oh wow.
So imagine unapatana na mse mwenye anataka. Also men loves flowers, by the way. Mse anapenda flowers, anapenda chocolate. Anataka tu mtreat kama baby girl.
And they want it on a daily. It's not like, there's that once in a while kind of thing.
I think things have changed.
To spoil.
Now imagine that kind of a man. Yenye itakuwa tangumu kusubmit. Me want a man with authority.
A manly man.
So
that you
can not masculine power, but I think pia our modern women, I think pia kuna the issues of single parents. I may grow up na the mom. The mom used to be like kababa. Ametritiwa vizuri, kila kitu imewekangwa hapo. So also relearning the things that you learned when you are You are growing up, it's not easy. So I think it's also affecting so much.
Yeah.
But now this girl, I may grow up with a single mom, mwenye ameona akifanya everything.
She had to be tough.
So she's more tough. The modern woman, I think, is more tough than the man. Because the praise of a man is very important in the society.
Very true.
And when a man misses that, anakuwa like another lady now. Nakuwa mkaridizo
Wawili. When you wanataka
na actually anakuwa more worse than you.
Yeah.
Because unajua uko na ile toughness because of what you saw your mom going through. Exactly. And to you had that perceptive of a woman. But now to him, everything was all catered for.
Sikuizi nasikia wanaita feminine energy. That men have that feminine energy that they should embrace. Yeah. Then so many things have been normalized, especially when it comes to social media. So many things have been fed to people. So I'm imagining a very young man growing up. I'm trying to understand how to navigate life. And apatana na video inamwambia embrace your feminine energy.
But I think also something else that actually just clicked my mind. Something else that is causing to that is this part of gazing. Of course, it's not part of our topic today, but I think it's contributing much. This part of gazing inakuwa like, if a man can treat me like a lady, I'm a man, but I'm being treated like a lady. If that person, sasa kama beshti zake wenye hawayuko wagezi wanaona the way this guy is treated, I think it's also bringing some effects. I don't want to really go too much details about it, but it's bringing a lot of effects.
And it's a whole topic altogether that maybe later we might cover. So when it comes to the societal expectations, when it comes to dating, do you feel like they really have an impact on a woman's decisions when it comes to being in a relationship? Does the society give you pressure? You're supposed to conform to a particular man. Probably you love your man dressing in a smart casual way. Lakini mama alisema kama unaleta mtu kwake lazima ikuwe suti. Kama hana suti simtaki kwangu. Do you feel like that societal pressure really impacts who we choose to date in modern dating?
I think modern dating, it doesn't have much say. Si kama kitambo, because like I was watching a certain film, and it's called Married to My Father, and that woman seems to be like a modern woman. Every man this lady brought, the father was like, I don't want this, I want a typical man who's our tribe. The man should not be a half caste.
Purely this tribe.
If it's a Kikuyu, it's a Kikuyu. If it's a Kamba, it's a Kamba. Like isichanganikane. Like to us we are Kikuyus, we just want Kikuyus. To us we are Merus, we just want Merus. Any whichever tribe you are, you just want strictly that. But now, unfortunately, this man that the father wanted ended up mistreating this lady so badly, and she ended up dying.
What?
In gender-based violence. Now try to figure out the mind of this father. At the end of it, the father was saying, my daughter was not killed by the husband. I killed my own daughter. Why? Because I pushed her to something that was not there. When you try to figure out the whole scenario, it's like the old way of the way ladies would be recommended for a particular man, a particular tribe. There is those episodes, especially in Kikuyus, kuna that tribe that you cannot, kuna that clan that you cannot marry into. And now, unfortunately, things are changing. And I remember in this movie, there's a guy who was a half caste. And he told the lady, how about we run away for 10 years and then come back after you have given children? Now that's what's happening in modern women. Hamtaki, we'll still get married. They go abroad for 5 years and then come up with children. What will you do as a parent?
There's nothing, you just have to accept even the Google.
So no matter what a parent says, that part of you should marry this guy, you should marry from this tribe, you should marry maybe this kind of a physique guy, doesn't have much say on a modern woman.
Wow, okay.
Hata ufanye tu, I think kuna kanini, kuna tu rebelliousness kako. You already know. But I think it's also good because it's coming from a place of understanding. This is what I want. This is a man that I want to marry. I know we are going to take heights with him. So
You have to choose.
The modern woman has already known her place
Yeah.
and what she exactly wants.
So you have to settle and conform to that,
Absolutely.
not to what the society wants.
And actually, some go to the extent of asking you, are you married? Now leave me alone. As a parent, ukiulizwa, are you married? You're having your wife or your husband at home. Na mimi sasa ndio nataka sasa shwari.
So wacha hata mimi ningie kwa hiyo kikosi ndo isemekane hivyo. And now when it comes to dating and relationships, do you feel like people don't take the chance, especially let me say women, don't really take the chance to ask the right questions during this dating scenes? Unapataga mtu, you're dated, and then later unakuja kujua alikuwa na mtu mwingine naye anakuambia mbona hukuniuliza, you didn't ask. So like ungeniuliza ningekuambia, but now sasa juu imejileta, this is what it is right now. So do women really take that chance to ask the right questions?
Yes. Especially to women who have that voice, power, and control.
Yeah.
But to any woman who doesn't have a direction where she's going, she'll ignore a lot of questions. Maybe I believe when it comes to dating, it's picking information. Not just going on coffee dates and enjoying the coffee and eating. Pick information. Pick all the details of what you want to know. But now, unfortunately, unapata, if as a woman you're not empowered, you already don't know your place, you get into situationships. And you'll just consider what you don't have and what he has, and then you feel like, I'm going to be comfortable with this. So napata ume end up, you've not asked the question, ama una feel like, huyu jamaa akona more than what I have. So kwa nini nimuulize, una feel intimidated. So an empowered woman doesn't fear. If you're not a cup of his tea, of her tea, she won't take you. Walk away. Akikuuliza maswali ukose kujibu, anakuacha. And I think I love that. You should answer me the questions I'm asking. If you're not ready to answer me the questions, you're not ready to settle. I think the modern woman penye wamefika, even the smallest guy, kana kuuliza, what are we?
You need to answer that question.
You should answer me, what are we? You're not just calling me baby girl, and you've started giving me the pet names, and then I'm asking you, what are we? You tell me we are just friends. How can it be that way? So this kind of woman, she wants a lot of clarity. And I believe she's asking every bit of question. Anafaa kuuliza, not kama kitambo. Kitambo ilikuwa unauliza, kai ni hivyo sawa. And then you believe that the man is always a voice and men are always right. You should not question a man. So akisema hivi, unasema yes.
True.
Yes.
I'll go with what you say. Right now it's different.
You have your voice as well. It's good to understand when to talk. Of course, the word of God says that a wise woman builds her home. You should know when to talk and what to talk. So wisdom is the key. As much as you would love to ask a lot of questions, after every question you should ask at that particular time. Some waits for a season, some it's at that time immediately, and some are never to be asked completely.
You just leave it be. Wow, amazing. And this issue of beauty and self-image, you know, with social media again, so many things have been glorified that, in order for you to be in a relationship, you have to look a certain way, you have to present yourself a certain way, you have to have a certain body figure. Would you say that it has really affected the modern scene, especially with the woman, because maybe affecting their confidence, affecting their self-esteem, because they don't match up to the standards that have been set in social media for someone to thrive in a relationship?
So much. Because, but I think I will still go to that point of empowerment. Like to me, I knew I'm enough.
And that is all that counts.
That is all that counts. What I don't have, if you're not comfortable, the way I look, the way I dress, the way I walk,
go find your person.
Go find your rib.
Not me.
But now, especially with social media, it's affecting much. Because, and that's why I'm saying, I just loved the way you're doing these shows, because it's going to empower a lot of ladies out there and a lot of people out there, because social media is full of controversial statements.
Very true.
And it tries to show you that you know, a person is built by what they see, what they hear, and now probably what they have been brought up into. They've been brought up into families whereby aliona mama kibreach from akiwa mdogo. And then ameingia social media, their favorite celeb breaches, and also ameongeza huku nyuma na mbele kumeongezeka. So and I feel like this is what men really want.
So I feel pressured.
And then the peers, they are closely doing the same. What do you expect, Sylvia?
Like, I'll also do it because
so you'll feel like if you're not right skin, you're not enough. If you're not full and curvy, you're not enough. Or maybe if you're not trim and looking the size 8 vizuri, you're not enough. So I think it's really affecting the modern woman so much. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of it, and a lot of competition. Oh no, unfortunately, why do you have to compete with another woman? Yet you're unique.
In your own way.
In your own way. And beautiful in your own way. There is this story that is usually given. There's a certain guy, he was very slender, and he always said that I will marry a certain woman who's very big and dark. And now imagine, they used to do the dating app that we are talking about. So this lady, the moment she knew she's going to marry a guy from abroad, she started drinking the streaming teas. And you know, initially when the lady sent the guy the picture, the guy liked it and he was like, oh wow, you look so good. So siakadhani ni hizi malavidavi ndio zinafanya huyu jamaa aseme hivyo, cause unajua anaishi place yenye kuna wazungu. So the lady started bleaching and losing weight. So when the time came for meeting, the guy akaona, wewe si yule demo mwenye alikuwa na texting. I wanted a lady who's so the way you are, there is a person for you.
Wow.
You don't have to add extra thing. Just be real. And it's not so much work to be real. Actually, it's very comfortable to be real.
And easy.
And actually, when you get married, it will get to a point you can no longer sustain the life. Utachoka. So just be real. If they are not comfortable with you, let them walk out, then somebody will be comfortable with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that is very empowering. You don't have to change who you are. The way that you are, there's someone for you, okay? And just because you're not someone's cup of tea, and the people when you're wanaongeanga vibaya sana when they are, you know, referring to like someone, I mean, when you're talking to someone and you're like, hey, hapana, unajua wewe ni mweusi sana, wewe ni, please, just because they are not for you doesn't mean that you should speak bad. I mean, you should, you know, pry on the insecurities so that you can make a point, okay? So, as a lady, wherever you are, just remember that you are okay, you are unique, you're enough as you are. You don't have to change, you don't have to do those, go to the extremes of doing surgeries for you to look a certain way. Just as you are, God has ordained and prepared someone for you. Okay?
Actually, the modern woman has really embraced the cosmetic surgery. A lot of it. And a lot of them have died.
Yeah, in the process.
In the process.
Don't do it.
Kwa eulogy tunasomewa ati, sasa what is that surely?
Hata yandikangu kwa eulogy,
they hide
to open.
But uzuri internet always updates us.
To let us know that something happened in the procedure.
It's so unfortunate. So you're enough the way you are. You're beautiful. You are excellent. And you're exactly how God, you know, I love this part, that God created us in his likeness.
And image.
You're exactly like God. Simto ya makosa. Unaona ako kadot kenye kana kuanga hiyo mwanya niko nayo ndio nakufanya unakuwa unique. So imagine me, I really like my mom has the mwanya. And actually I'm passing my regards to Mama Kado. I love you so much. Now I have 2 moms and actually my 2 moms closely have the mwanya.
Oh wow, it's a lucky gap to it. Has a lot of history.
And also my mom in Rongai, the mom's my husband.
Wow.
I love them so much. They're amazing women. They're strong women. So you know, I loved mwanyas. Unfortunately, my mom has mwanya and has dimples. I think I only have very small dimple hata kuonekanangi sana. And I don't have the mwanya.
For like zote zile ambazo
So people, they usually do their man-made mwanyas, the man-made dimples. It's not.
You don't have to,
do sure.
Wengine wakingangana kuweka, wengine wanangangana kutoa.
Just be real. It's beautiful to be real, and it's easy and it's comfortable.
Wow. Yeah. Amazing. The modern dating scene, from a lady's perspective, and we have gotten the chance to learn so much and understand so much about what happens in this dating scene. Now, we're coming towards the end of the show. Modern dating scene. We've touched on so many issues. We've touched on so many aspects. Now maybe you can share with us the question that we were asking today about the biggest red flag. You talked about ghosting. Maybe are there a couple of other red flags that you can share with ladies that they should look out for. Now wakwe very keen. Isiwapite. Unajua sometimes tunasemaga ilikuwa inakaa pink, haikuwa red. Na pink ni color mzuri. So we let them fly overhead and later kinakuja kutugeuka. So what are some these major red flags that women should really be on the lookout for? The women who are looking forward to settling down, getting into marriage, like our date for fun, like wako intentional. What are some of the red flags that they should really be careful about?
Something else, it's IQ. Oh my God, I think if you're not in the same level with a person,
intellectually,
there's going to be chaos. Especially when a woman is more empowered than a man. Here at home, it requires grace and wisdom to be in.
To navigate it.
Yeah. So try to check around. Are we matching? Usichukue green. Kama ni danda ni danda.
Hivyo ndo kuko.
Usiseme ati green inaweza changanya na yellow na ikaribie red. It won't. Please, if it's green, it's green. If ni red, ni red.
Yeah.
Because we do that mistake. Of course, women usually have that high intelligence compared to men. But also, as much as that is concerned, there are men who, yani waenda tu kwa revo yako. Because you'll always argue for very tiny things. Conflicts over very small things. But if you have somebody who you can relate, who you can have big talks with, they're not even afraid of. Like sometimes we can talk about sports. I'm not good in sports, but the little I know and the little he know, then we get to talk. And at the end of the day, it makes it more interesting. But mtu mwenye you cannot merge intellectually, hata kupigana mtapigana over football, over you started a certain topic. You can't hold big topics together. For example, imagine I get married to a man mwenye na feel insecure when I come to have a talk with you.
What? Ako like apparently don't want people to see you. Why are they seeing you? Stay at home.
Stay at home.
Do something else.
Absolutely. Now, I think it's really important. Intellectual, don't fail as ready to look at that. How can we resonate with this person when it comes to the big and the hard topics? Because those ones are very crucial. Now, mteepuka hard topics.
They'll get you somewhere.
They'll get you somewhere. And men don't love those hard topics sometimes. They run away from them.
They avoid them.
Yeah, and I think that one is going to send us also to another crucial thing to check up to. There is this part of like, it's okay, hizo red flags zote ziko, but is this person willing to learn? Is he teachable? Because imagine having, of course we know that men are the head, but having an alpha man who is a know-it-all.
It's going to be difficult.
Especially he be a firstborn and a know-it-all. It's going to be so difficult to you as a woman. Yes, you can be knowing it all, but you give me a chance to express myself.
Very true.
Are you teachable? Can you learn something from me as I'm learning something from you? So I think tuna ignoring tu vitu twenye tunakaa tudogo, but very important. How can you collaborate with them? Also educational level. Because it brings some issues. People can think it doesn't matter, but it does.
In a big way.
Red flags. It really has red flags. Even educational level, it's a red flag. I'm a woman with PhD. Is a dropout. What form? Maybe a form 4. I'm a class 8.
There will be a lot of differences.
Akisikia umeenda business trip. He thinks you're cheating on him. But if you're closely to the same level, he's understanding things easily. And he expects some things already. So I think in the meantime, I can touch more on that. Educational level, teachability, and this part of intellectual. And this is now part of ghosting. But of course, intellectual, it's also covering ghosting. Because when you're wise, you'll know that you should not ghost me. When you're teachable, you should not ghost me. When you have the same educational level, we are maybe, if you're 70, I'm 80. Or if you are 80, I'm 70 or 60. Especially as a woman, if you are 80 and your husband is 100, that's okay. But if you are 80 and he's 60, not badly off, but imagine from 80 to 20, it's drama in that house.
Very true.
Insecurities all through. I think, by the way, something else, insecurities. I think the modern man has a lot of insecurities. Kidogo umetoka wapi? Unaenda na nani? Kwa nini ulizima simu? Kwa nini hukujibu a certain message? Why did you not receive a video call? Because anakufuatilia everywhere you're going. Imagine everything anafuatilia.
What? Every small detail.
Especially, I think I'm talking now to a perspective of women. Tupendi kushinda tukifuatafuatwa. We just want to be. We just want to be. Insecurities, you know, that part of insecurities imeharibu a lot of relationships and marriages. Because imagine you are dating and yet ushaanza kuniuliza umeenda wapi? Na kina nani? Kwa nini? Mimi I won't date you. I remember the first time when my husband asked me, "Bethe unaenda wapi?" was like 2 weeks to our wedding, and I felt so weird because me I was not used to being asked
where you going. Yeah, you just go.
So of course it's good to be that person who you can say, you know, I'm going out today for this and this and this. It's good to be accountable. It's really beautiful and it's amazing. But now having this person who is insecure all along, that you have to share your day in detail, and you're not even married to them.
I know. What happens the moment you get married?
Atakufuata, atakutumia watu watakuwa nakufuata. Ukishuka gari hivi,
kuna mtu na wewe.
Before ufike kwa studio, kuna mtu make sure umeingia. Na najua time yenye unatoka, it's around almost 10. Maybe atashafika pale hivi kwa gate. Ameshatoka na ametumia gari hii na hii na hii. You know, it's not good.
It's toxic.
So insecurity and also toxicity as well. You're bringing these topics and there are a lot. You know, there are people who are just toxic. They're never positive at any moment. A small topic with them, you utatoka hapo ukiwa umejawa na mizigo. You're feeling drained. By the way, a modern woman doesn't want to be drained. We talked about mental health. She already knows what is swift for her mental health. So when you bring some things that are draining, some things that are toxic, she'll feel you are a greatest red flag. Just don't be a toxic person. Learn things, be empowered also as a man so that you can become to be a great gift to this woman.
So that you can be at par.
Sure.
So each and every person should make sure when you go, you're also building yourself. Okay, don't just say
build capacity every day.
You know, there's this statement I had somewhere that really ilinishtua kidogo of someone saying that if you are a man and you've not yet made it in life, marry someone and then she will come with the wealth. And I was shook because
yes, we are the favor, but you must be in that capacity of having the favor.
But that can be a solution. That Jusina ni mali wacha nioe atakam nayo.
It doesn't come. It's not foolishness. We already have the capacity to hold this favor because you can have favor in the house, but you don't know how to activate this favor.
Very true.
You see, it's very important to be informed and have the capacity to hold whatever you have.
Wow, amazing. So that brings us to the end of the conversation today. There are so many things that we can keep talking about, especially when it comes to the modern dating scene from a lady's perspective. We have even mentioned, and it's a really, really wide topic with so much. Maybe, who knows, a little later we're going to have a chance, maybe with 2 guests, both a lady and a gent, and we're going to discuss, tukiwa sisi wote hapa, najua itakuwa debate moja kali sana, but I think it's very much needed so that you can be able to get more insight on this particular topic. Now, as we are winding up, maybe you can give us your parting shot when it comes to this issue of the modern dating scene and how it affects the woman and how the men can try at least catch up with how things are and what to make mistakes zingine zenye. You know, some are intentional, like they're doing it intentionally because I'm a man, utanifanyia. And this notion of, oh, you know, men ni very few saizi, so we are the prize. So like, maybe just talk to the viewers at home.
I would also say the handsome one are yet to be born, as they usually say that.
The beautiful ones are not yet born.
Not yet born. Even the handsome ones are yet to be born. There is always that person who is for you. Is already be empowered, look beautiful.
Wow.
Just become the best that you can ever be.
The best version of you.
Do your nails, do your hair. Be composed, be empowered. Have something you're doing. By the way, have different things that you're doing. Have skills. Be literate, be informed. Like, you just be a walking package, be merchandise. I love this part of the Proverbs, that she one woman, and I guess she had a lot of skills within her.
True.
You know, I was trying to learn that she always woke up in the morning and she would prepare for even the maids a modern woman waking up, serving the house girls.
Very impossible.
Very impossible.
Very
but
rare.
things, imagine it's a very special skill that you can serve your shamba boy, you can serve your house girls.
Wow.
And you're the one who's paying them. And she had a lot of things she was doing.
Wow.
A lot. So as a woman, be merchandised. Don't just be a career woman. Career who fail. Consider time of COVID.
Yeah.
A lot of jobs were brought down.
Very true.
And a lot of employment, those who are employed were.
It came to an end.
Sure. So have a lot of things you can do, a lot of skills that you can do as a woman.
Yeah.
Learn baking, learn doing the nails, learn doing the hair, whatever you learn designs and tailoring, all those things.
Yeah.
Have the skills, they are very important. I think something that is paying me so well now, not even the career, of course I do the counseling sessions and the particulars, but what is paying me more, it's the writing part. But I have a publishing company.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's called Ready Writers Publishers.
Okay.
I think we are doing fine. We are getting there.
We need to come in, we need to talk about that, the writing bit. We will maybe invite you for that.
I think that is it's a gift that God gave me.
Wow.
And I think it's what that is paying me well.
Right now.
As much as counseling is concerned, and also the beauty things.
Yeah.
They're paying me well. Actually, I'm the one who does myself.
Really?
Yeah, we should have a session with you, Sylvia.
What?
Yeah, just be that merchandised woman. You can do so much. That, something that is there, it's good to be prepared as a woman. We are not prophets of doom, but life can happen.
Very true.
Your husband can get to a point he's not able to provide for the family.
Yeah,
but as a wise woman and as an empowered woman, you can also provide for the family. Times and seasons happen.
Yeah.
He can be in a season whereby he's not able to provide, but you're in a position to provide.
You have to step up.
Yeah.
And help out.
So it's you're not coming as an incomplete person. You're complete.
Yeah.
So whatever he has is what you have. And actually something else, as a woman, there is no time. Your role can be compared as a man. I think in our house one thing we don't argue about roles and responsibility.
Everyone knows.
He can never question me, what have you been doing the whole day?
Yeah.
I can't question him, what have you been doing the whole day?
Yeah.
Everybody's role is special. Because what I do as a woman, probably he's not in a position to. And what he's doing as a man,
you're not in a position
I'm not in a position to. So honor each and every person's role.
Wow.
Very important, especially as a woman. Honor that. Msiulizane maswali mingi, and it's going to be so easy on how you're relating with one another. So as a woman, be empowered, become the best, embrace your mental health, and become a package. As you are starting, you are saying you give what you have. So whatever you're having as a woman, that's the same energy. And I think a woman carries so much in the society.
Yeah.
As much as they would say the man is the mirror of the society, Nikio, also a woman is.
Yeah.
Because there are children who are looking after you. Because there's a nini that goes around that hitaone kangu namwambia mamangu. You see, prayers za mother ndio zinaniweka hii town. So also there is so much people are running from women.
Yeah.
So be that mirror, they can read and be transformed.
Wow.
Become a role model. And also to our men, Aki, we love you so much and would love to submit. How can I finish this session without passing my regards to my handsome man?
Of course you have to.
My husband, I love you so much. Thank you for, actually he has really contributed towards my growth.
Wow.
You remember when he started having shows here, he's not I was not a camera person, but now you see I'm catching up.
Yeah, that is
so. All the credit to him.
Yeah.
He's been the best.
Wow.
I thank God for him. We thank God for one another.
Yeah.
Yeah. So kila time natritiana vizuri, and then life gets to be enjoyable and fun. Actually, I think we are now in our 7th month.
7th month.
Wow. It's been enjoyable.
It has been.
I can't go back to my parents' house. I know my mom is listening, but I can't go back to her house. And also, I can't stay alone again. He's a worth, confident, and of course, a companion that I'm enjoying to do life with.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a blessing to have him. So, at least let me get of experience. For dating zone or marriage.
Yeah. Wow, amazing. I hope for the young people who are viewing us, who are watching us this beautiful morning, when you're feel like kidogo ni kama imambo ya marriage haiwork, we have a very, very amazing example right here.
It's okay.
Marriage is beautiful.
And actually, something I learned, it wants you to be like babies. You see,
willing to
yes, I'm
learn.
an empowered woman.
Yeah.
Yes, he's an empowered man because tumesema kila mtu akuwe empowered. Both men and women
Yeah.
have all that it takes and become the person you would love to marry. If today you are asked, Sylvia, would you marry yourself? Yes, with a very clear tone.
Yeah, very strong.
But as much as that is concerned, be like babies. Saizi ukipatana na kabebi ukachune, the next minute akon, Auntie Sylvia, pole, like yali kukosea, but yet she's saying sorry.
Yeah.
If you can get to be to that point, you don't hold grudges.
Yeah.
You have a lot of sorries within you, a lot of thank yous within you. You know, a child is very flexible. If you can be that to one another, this thing is. But if you become bossy, oh my God,
Itakitomana.
grown ups wawili kwa nyumba.
Na mwenye kila mtu akona opinion yake, and their way is the way.
But if you become babies,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's going to be so easy. It's enjoyable. It's fun.
Wow.
I think it's fun to be married.
It's fun to be
I
married.
can't wait you.
I've not had that statement ever. Okay, well, I have. But with the young people, no, I haven't. But now that we've had it,
Sure, it's enjoyable.
yeah, please take it as a testimony. that
Especially
it's
as a
fun.
person you're doing purpose with. Hey, now it makes it more interesting. Yeah,
Wow.
you have a purpose to continue tomorrow. Yeah.
And they give you that motivation to keep on pushing. no matter
Absolutely,
what.
absolutely.
Hey, anyway, God did not create us to be alone. We need that
And
companionship.
actually, let me give you a parting shot with an encouragement. We can't just be encouraging other people.
Yeah.
The word of God says, none shall rack their mate. So Sylvia, none.
Yeah. No one, my dear viewer, no one will.
Yeah, even our
the
beautiful
people in the
ladies
studio.
there. Oh my God, none shall rack a mate.
Yeah. Wow.
And you
Amazing.
marry once and right.
Amen to that.
You see that part we said about slow but sure?
Yeah.
You better take your time, but you're sure of what you really want.
Yeah. Take your time.
Absolutely.
Hakuna mbio. It's not marathon. Just take your time. When time is right, things are going to align. Okay.
Sure.
Amazing. So that marks the end of today's conversation on the modern dating scene. A lot of insight, so many things that we have learned today, and I hope ya kwamba everything that we have learned you're going to implement. Si kusema tu na tunache your story hapo, no. And the best way to even understand better is if we share with others. Have those conversations with each other, you know, get to know about it, okay? Amazing. So let us know so that we know what amazing fun fact we're going to be sharing with friends, family, colleagues, depending on where you are. You can use it even as a conversational starter, you know, so that we said learn how to speak to people. Najua tumetumia simu sana in such a way that having that one-on-one conversation inakuwa ngumu, but please you can use this as a conversation starter pale kwa matatu ama in whatever social space you will be in, and then yes, itakuwa mambo itakuwa ni mzuri. Okay, amazing. Yes, so did you know inasema more quality time with your partner betters your own well-being. Wow. Okay, this one is for, is it the married people or just everyone? Okay, it's a nice quote. More quality time with your partner betters your own well-being. So spend quality time with your partner. If you don't have a partner, usisikie vibaya. Unajua najiuliza sasa mimi mwenye sina partner na spend quality time na nani? You have friends and family, okay? So you can spend quality time with friends and family before your partner comes along. So you are not uko peke yako. Spend quality time with friends, family, and your partner if you are in a position, if you have one, okay? Itakusaidia for your own well-being. You know, it's nice to just be in relation with others. That's why there's even fellowship. That's why there's the body of Christ. Because a hand haiwezi fanya kazi peke yake bila kukontroliwa na the mind. So find that, you know, that social unit that you can be a part of, actively engage, whether it's friendship, whether it's family, intentionally spend time with them for your own well-being. Okay, there's that warmth that comes around when you have people that love you around you. So we are social beings. We say, hey, no man is an island. Oh, I'm an introvert. Sipendi watu, sipendi. Just be in that company of people. There's that warmth that comes around, and that's how you get ideas. That's how you learn things. That's how you unlearn things. That's how you relearn things. Sawa. Na tulisema hapa ndani ya the relationship talk show, life is always a process of learning and learning and relearning. So you have to be open. Like fungua mawazo yako. Open your mind to the possibilities that are there. Okay? Amazing. So that is it right here. I hope to see you guys next week. Same place, same time. Hapa ndani ya the relationship talk show for another amazing topic altogether, so that you can get blessed together, we can get informed together, and you're going to have an amazing time. But for now, enjoy the rest of your viewing. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.
MBCI Television, transforming lives.